we go. Alright, so 3-2 in favour of Baguette, and representing Baguette down to the south side of the map right now from Team Millennium, MarineLorD. To the north side, a yellow Zerg player from Team Redbloods, ladies and gentlemen, HaNfy. So apparently MarineLorD just played a pretty long game against the Snoops. It must have been pretty long because I'm pretty sure Snoop was 2-0 up at the start of this series, and then it took until about 10 minutes ago when it was Snoop finally won 3-0. So Redbloods, their hopes are still alive for the playoffs here. It's not going to be easy, but they still can make it. Baguette definitely probably feeling pretty confident about themselves. I guess if Baguette don't make it today, I guess they'd have a much better map score. Even if they lost to Imaginary Gaming, they'd have a much better map score than other teams that would tie on 5-4. That match against Imaginary Gaming would be pretty big. Of course, if Baguette already win though, then they don't have... I guess they've still got position in the league to play for, depending on the final result of Axiom Aces game. So, position in the group, of course, means everything. If you finish higher, you're going to play a lower team from the opposing group. So basically, you're basically looking to avoid Dignitas Dead Pixels and Team Liquid in the first round by finishing first and second instead of third and fourth. And of course, if you finish first, you'll avoid the opponent's first place team for even longer as well. So it really does help. It really does. I guess if you get third, you'd get... Yeah, okay, I can't be able to try and figure this out on the top of my head right now. So, anyways, we've got a Reaper opening coming in from MarineLorD here on Varney Research Station. Cascade and Redbloods have the same map score? I don't think you do, though. You have Redbloods have +3 and Cascade have +1, at least on Wikipedia. That might be wrong, I guess. Cascade 1 4 3 4 8 1 4 3 8 3 12 7 14 11 15 15 17 19 18 23 18 25 22. Oh, they are +3. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Then Cascade aren't eliminated. What I've been saying is nonsense. The standings is wrong then for Cascade, right? It must be. Must be. Wow. Okay, that's all the more reason to double check. Reaper has actually been over here and been turned away. Just about survives it. And we'll just be moving back here for now. This Reaper just sitting tight, waiting for its buddy to join up here. Third Reaper on the way as well, looking to send some to put some real pressure on into his opponent's base right now. And Reaper opening is again very aggressive, you know, looking to really put out on the pressure and continue opponent quite heavily. 2 drones going to go down straight away though from just the first 2 Reapers, and that's not the best of starts here from our Zerg, and he loses a Zergling there as well. And these Reapers can start healing up just a little bit, and third Reaper starting to head across the map as well. So again, the pressure will continue here from MarineLorD momentarily. A couple of command centers coming up for him back at home. It's a very standard 3cc style of play. For HaNfy, he's just got Zergling speed on the way. He's still mining gas with just 1 worker, so very slow in his gas there, and just sending 1 Reaper up. Has to go turn it away though. He'll just start working his way against one of these queens, just trying to do a little bit of damage here before pulling back with these Reapers once again. Starport on the way up, and with this starport currently halfway done, I'll be looking to see MarineLorD heading into whatever the next stage of his build will be very shortly, and it looks like it will just be Banshee play. The tech lab is going to come down on this barracks. Double gas is already up here as well. So again, very kind of committed aggression here early on. You know, a lot of Reapers, a lot of Hellions early, and the Banshee as well. Really going to look to control the front. This drone has to pull back as these Reapers do start to move forwards into a position where they could have made a little bit off there, and continue to attack with these Reapers in and out, and HaNfy has to be very, very careful. This drone going to get taken down though, and MarineLorD going to be able to deny that base coming up, and no Zergling speed just yet. Just kicks in there just in time as another drone starting to try and come down here. These Reapers are going to try and maybe go for a little bit of a surround. Sorry, the Ling's going to try and get a bit of a surround on the Reapers, but here the first 2 Hellions, and absolutely nothing will be achieved by HaNfy here at all. And early on in this game, things are not going well for our Redbloods Zerg player, as these Reapers and Hellions are going to be able to work their way now against this hatchery. And well, Mauling's on the way out, and they should be able to turn this away. Creep's starting to poke out of the main base as well. His hatchery's getting so low, he's going to have to cancel it. And he has to cancel his Zerglings, just not here quite in time. And they're going to try and come along the right-hand side, just maybe position for us around again. It looks as though that will be the case, not counter-attacking. As these Hellions and Reapers are doing so much so far. They've denied this third base for so much longer than, well, than HaNfy will have ever wanted it to be delayed for. Cloakless Banshee heading across the map as well to keep up this aggression. No Cloak, so not very committed into this. Just going to go into the Stim Pack to follow this up, and a Viking now also, as a Reaper actually finds some of these Zerglings, and now these Zerglings are stuck out on the map. 1 Reaper lost, and that will be the first unit of the game going down here for MarineLorD. But look at that damage done. 4 workers, 8 Zerglings. Roach is being made by HaNfy, and he's looking to maybe try and just pull himself back into this some way with some, well, I mean, just using the roaches to kind of push these units back. He's actually got a Baneling that's dropping as well though. This is just going to turn into an all-in here from our Zerg players. He loses a Queen with all of the energy on it as well, and we've also got this Banshee into the back of the natural, doing a little bit of damage. 3 workers killed. The map control is so important for MarineLorD, and as he gives it up here, it's a little bit unfortunate because it's just as the roaches are starting to come across the map, and of course the sooner the Banshee starts working on those roaches, the less of a threat they become. We do have, what, 1 Viking here. Does he see the roaches though? I'm not sure if he does. He's not really in a position to see the Vikings, the roaches at all. Look, he's out of range, so he has no idea. This Banshee is about to intercept though, but no! Brilliant little play there by HaNfy. Moves around, he saw that Banshee on the watchtower with this Zergling, and immediately these roaches loop around the other side, other direction. They're going to come around down this right-hand side and look to head in here and look to get. I mean, it's a big committed roach bane attack. He scans, he sees no, the third base is still really delayed, and now he starts to pull the Banshee back. He could maybe try and stop from. Has he figured it out? Yeah, he's figured it out. Okay, he's making a lot of bunkers right now. There's Viking on the way back home as well, and he's going to find it here with his Banshee right now, as these roaches are already going to start moving their way up this round. SCV's been pulled, and he just has to do whatever he can. Banelings, a couple of them will get cancelled here. No, just 1 cancelled, but more will start to go down here as Reaper's going to come down. They're going to help against a couple of these Banelings as well. The Banshee trying to help out to take down as many of these Banelings as he can. A couple more continue to come through. Most of the Banelings are gone. The SCVs now need to start repairing this bunker up. As MarineLorD, he's ahead in supply. He's got Stim, and he's got a lot of units here still behind this. The Banelings get targeted down one after the other. And is this hold going to be sending Baguette into the playoffs? It very well could have just done. HaNfy takes down 20 workers, but he barely has any drones himself. He's still only on 30 drones. He's making 24 more Lings. But I'm not sure how good the follow-up is really going to be here from him, because I mean, 2 Medivacs on the way. We've got a pretty pretty strong army basically, with +1/+1 about to finish on it as well. MarineLorD will take the advantage in upgrades in this game. He will. I mean, there shouldn't be a way for these Zerglings to really do anything here, I don't think. They're only just now starting. Upgrades will be so delayed here for HaNfy as well, and again, he doesn't have army, he doesn't have economy, he doesn't have tech. What does he have to go from this point? And I mean, it was a very delayed Roach Bane. It was obviously a reaction to not getting his third base up anywhere near as soon as he would have liked to, and that reaction was hit a lot later than usual, so Stim was finished. You know, we saw just a lot more Marines than you usually see when a Roach Bane hits, and because of that, the defense on the top of the ramp was pretty simple. The target fire on a few of the Banelings as they came through was a really nice addition to just make sure he was going to be able to hold on, and he was just about able to make that happen here, as these Zerglings are going to come back to the north side of the map, and they will be looking to defend what seems to be a double drop heading towards the top right hand corner. So this double medevac, set of medevacs will come into the natural here. Queen will help to deflect, but of course now they don't have to go into the natural. They can just drop off and start clearing some creep over on this right hand side, or maybe just come over here towards the third base and do that. Banshee heading across the map, that's still alive from early on. What did MarineLorD really lose then before? 3 Hellions, a lot of SCVs did go down, definitely. But only 7 Marines, so he really didn't lose all that much, and he's still 5 workers ahead now. Scan comes in, and well, HaNfy has to move forward to try and defend this, but he's going to lose all of his Banelings, and with that, and 1/1 upgrades on the bio, the Zerglings actually don't stand much of a chance, and continues to forwards here. Just 2 medevacs of units might be all it takes right now. It looks though with the Serrano, it should be enough for HaNfy to clean this up, turn this away. Where's that Banshee gone? I'm not too sure. Another couple of medevacs to load up into the units tab. Banshee's actually still just positioned over here. These medevacs being forced back by a Queen. And I'm going to go hide to the top left corner, as the next 2 medevacs will head across the map as well. They'll once again pass through the watchtower vision, and HaNfy will see this coming from very early on. Maybe this time MarineLorD will stop to clear that up, as he starts to unload in the back of the mineral line. A couple of Marines get taken down, and this drop not able to do very much here. Single Marine left on the watchtower to deal with this Zergling, and that will now go down as the drop heads towards the natural. HaNfy once again very well prepared though. He has Lings and Banes in position, and this drop will not be able to unload, but the drop on the main base will be as he comes in here. But no, he's not going to unload in time. He only gets 3 Marines out, loses the medevac, and a little bit of lost focus there by MarineLorD means that HaNfy is able to clean up that drop quite efficiently. And I mean, we're still looking at a pretty bad position for us. Player 2-2 upgrade, so about to finish up for the Terran. He's going to be 2-2 against 0-0 for a very long time. He's on 60 SCVs against 45 drones. And as these units unload here, we're going to have to see MarineLorD probably push across the map. I mean, 2-2's about to finish. What more has he really got to wait for? Pretty much nothing. Drilling claws coming in as well. As medevac will join up with the main army. A little tiniest run by I've ever seen, getting set up over here to the left hand side from HaNfy, who's just struggling for absolutely everything right now. One bin and most in the other about to finish. But at the same time, this attack is about to be present right over here. This Banshee might very well go down. Is he going to save it? No. Being one hit to death here. These mines will burrow, and oh no, the mine hits are going to be pretty disgusting, taking down a lot of the banelings as they crash forwards here. And HaNfy does not. Well, okay, he's going to push this back for now. He's forced them to unburrow on the mines. Still, these couple of units over here, as we actually have a sensor tower set up for MarineLorD. See those units perhaps coming in a little bit sooner. He's still 2-2 against 0-0. That +1 melee upgrade only just about to finish now for HaNfy. He is 17 minutes into this game. And medevac loads up, just going to send that over towards that natural expansion once again. Something he's not really been able to get to, he's not been able to do much in the natural so far, but this time HaNfy is completely unprepared for that. As he obviously setting up for an attack here, MarineLorD will just stim. He's got a lot of mines to fall back on as well. And these roaches don't take a lot of that mine fire actually for the Banelings, just not enough of them. And Overseer goes down, this 4 will go down as well, but at the same time the drop in the natural expansion will stem forwards. We'll take out all of these drones, and this will be the end of HaNfy, and this will be the end of Redbloods in the SE2 Improved Team League Season 4. This Cascade do have a better match score than we originally thought. They made it to the quarterfinals last season where they fell to G Sports. They had a very impressive run. They came first in their group last season. Of course, the competition became so much tougher this time around, but they made a very valiant effort, and they very nearly made it to the playoffs once again. It could have been amazing, but I think what is going to be a very high place to finish in this group still is something to be proud of, considering the competition